You are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZWLP Conroe and 106.1 KZCCLP Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? YPC is back again today. Son, tell them how it is.
It is how it is. It's 112 degrees today, burning like bacon. So far, so good. As long as you're... But it's pretty warm, right?
It's pretty hot.
It is pretty hot today.
It's not warm. It's hot.
Hey, we want to give a wish everybody the best during hurricane.
Yeah, we want to go ahead and send our prayers. Let's take
Ida?
a moment. Let's take a quick moment.
Let's do it.
Silence. A quick moment of silence for those in Louisiana.
We wish everybody the best. Everybody's safe. We are praying for you guys. Man, it's no joke when hurricane comes.
It is no joke when hurricanes come, man.
It's no joke. Wish everybody's safe, sound, find a place,
Families,
shelter,
their loved ones,
everybody.
Their pets, their animals, their shelters, their homes.
Their homes. I seen a video on a somebody's home being floated away. And it's sad.
It's very sad, man. Louisiana gets it hard.
They do. It definitely gets it hard.
But, you know, we do want to be thankful. Despite all of the harsh conditions that they have going on, there's a lot of people out there that have big hearts and that go out of their way to help, you know, all these families recover after the fact. There are also a lot of people that help them prepare ahead of the time. It's kind of hard to be there during, outside of prayer and in spirit.
Yep.
But Louisiana, know that you have volunteers that'll be headed your way coming from Texas and coming from Conroe when this eases up and when you need us.
That's right. We are here for you. We are neighbor. We're family.
Might as well be.
But on the side note, last week was a great week.
I was looking for your note.
No, on the side note.
I looked on my side. There's no note over there.
Last week was a great week.
All right, fine.
For YPC, for myself in general, for you, for everything, right? For our city.
It was, yeah.
It was
Last week was a phenomenal week.
Busy week. Big shout out to us from Young Professionals of Conroe.
Woo-woo!
Big shout out to shout out to the speakers. Most importantly, all the people that came out there. Thank you guys
Shout out
so
to
much.
myself.
Shout out to the OC, Brian, Zach, Isaiah, Marcos, John, Holly, and Chris did it all.
You did.
Without
all
making
in one
one go around. Yep.
Hey,
big shout out to
speakers,
you guys.
guess what? He was questioning whether or not he'd remember each and every one of you. So go ahead and comment below if you thought it might have been you he might have missed.
No. Thank you guys for tuning in to the live was it Entrepreneur Speakers Panel.
Yeah.
I feel like we should do that more often, you know what I mean? To get
Speaker
everybody
panel?
Yeah, the Speakers Panel.
We're doing it quarterly.
To every quarter?
Yeah.
I think we should do it next month.
We're not gonna do it. No.
There's so many questions.
There are so many questions. We're
Leave it in the
doing that
comment.
quarterly.
Hold on. Let's leave
Okay,
what
fine.
you think we should do. Should we do the Entrepreneur Speakers Panel every single month with different speakers giving different experience? You know what I mean?
Or should we have one individual that specializes in one thing that can relate to an entrepreneurial business or to a small business in general and have them go heavily into that one topic? He's trying to give me a wet willy again. It ain't going to happen.
Okay. So let us know in the comment. Please comment, please share, and tag all your entrepreneur friends and family. So
tag them anyways, even if they aren't an entrepreneur.
Hey,
maybe they'll be inspired to be one. Maybe they have a dream to be one and they just haven't had that little push. We can give it to them.
That's right. Push or kick them.
I'm not as aggressive as my cohort here, and I won't go down as his criminal accomplice.
Last week, let's talk about some events that happened last week.
We had the overdose awareness, the overdose walkathon.
Let's start before Saturday.
What happened before Saturday outside?
Thursday.
There was Thirsty
Thirsty Thursday.
Let me tell you something real quick. 2 people deserve a lot of credit when it comes to last week's Thirsty Thursday. One of them is my co-host right here, San Chang. The other one is Fairland Withrow, the founder and creator of Conroe's Main Street Market. The 2 of them have done great and wonderful things here within our city and to help make Thirsty Thursday a booming success.
Yeah.
Exploding like a bomb in a most wonderful and glorious way on bringing people here to our city.
Yeah. You guys, if you guys haven't been to a Main Street Market here in downtown Conroe, I highly recommend you guys go visit the page. It happens every Saturday, and Thirsty Thursday was the first night market we had Main Street out. So the 4th Thursday of every month we have Thirsty Thursday. Every Saturday, Fairland has Main Street Market that's downtown Conroe with local vendors and artisans. Come check her out, guys. Walk downtown Conroe. You might find something you like. You might find a place that you haven't been there, or you might discover a secret treasure. Who knows? But I highly recommend you guys walk the street. A lot of stuff is happening. We got so many new things happening right now for our city. We got a new steak in Bordeaux coming up here on the old Martins Hall. We got 202 Main that's popping up, a beer garden. We don't know what it's called yet, but it's beautiful. Go check that page
gorgeous.
out. Big shout out to Keith and Robert for making this happen. City is growing regardless.
There's a food hall coming. There's
Moco Food Hall.
Moco Food Hall.
Big shout out to Robert, Seth, and Ashley doing that.
Yup. There's a food truck park coming.
Big shout out to Frank Jackson for that.
There's Foss Brewery.
Big shout out to them for that. And of course, we're going to be launching.
And then there's Dragon Bowl C. Big shout out to
Dragon Bowl C.
Rodney Poole for Dragon Bowl C.
See that? So this is Tasty Asian, the new cap. If you guys like the cop one, come to the food truck, grab yourself
And
one.
if you like how this
$25.
cap looks, head on over to Branding Iron here in downtown Conroe.
Oh yeah, Branding Iron, keeping it local. They made our hats, and we love it. We love supporting local businesses. So a lot of things are happening, a lot of great places, and be expecting a lot more to happen in downtown Conroe. I hear they said that, downtown Conroe was hot before. Honestly, in my opinion, it wasn't hot before, okay?
In my opinion, it wasn't hot before either.
It's hot now.
It's getting hotter, and
It's
it's going to
getting
keep
hot
getting
in here.
hotter. Just don't take off all your clothes.
Don't take off all your clothes. Maybe later on.
After the show.
But, a lot of great things are happening for our city in downtown Conroe, regardless if you like to see growth or not. It's happening one way or another. Either you can move with the grain, or you can go sit in the back and
Just
like
flow with the
tic-tac-toe.
water, my friend.
Yes,
Just
sir.
flow with the water.
Then after that, Friday we had our first young professional entrepreneur speakers panel. It was a great event.
It was.
Great
and
turnout.
thank you to all of our guests that came out,
Thank
and they
you.
had so many wonderful questions.
A lot of great questions. I loved it.
You know, we mentioned this during that. You know, guys, and just in case you don't know this, Son and I don't get paid for this. It wasn't our intent to get paid for this. Our intent was simply
I don't want no money.
just simply to help you. You know, and this takes up quite a bit of our time, and we have the financial freedom within our life to be able to designate this time, and it's designated for you, not for us. Well, I take that back. We both fill our hearts by being able to help you, inspire you, and hear some of the successful stories that people are able to share that they were able to find within Young Professionals of Conroe. But we don't take credit for that.
We
we don't. At the end of the day, the actions that you take are all your own. The people that you get inspired by and the sources of that inspiration, they can't take credit for the actions that you do yourself. So
Yeah, we just want to be able to give you a shove. Give you a shove in the
Like
right
this.
direction. Just like that.
Just like that. Nice and gentle.
That wasn't gentle. That was a little painful. But we're
Hurt
not going
me
to talk
too.
about
You're
that.
like a damn brick wall.
We're not going to talk about that, okay? So, yes, there's a lot of great things happening. Guys, if you are trying to come on the show, you're an entrepreneur yourself. We're looking for more guests to come on. We're looking to highlight you and what you do and what's special about you. You know what I mean?
And there's always something special about you. I don't want none of this nonsense. Oh, there's nothing special about me. If you're feeling that way, call us. It isn't hard to find our number. Now, We got a special guest coming on the show today, don't we?
We do. We got a young individual.
Don't say his name.
We got a young individual that was out there at the Entrepreneur Speakers Panel. Had a great question.
He was a guest.
He is a guest today.
And at the panel.
Young individual, Conroe.
How old is he?
I don't even know how old he is, but I know he's in his 20s.
In his 20s. That's young, man.
That is young.
You remember what that was like?
I do. I remember my 20s. I remember bumping some Jagged Edge when I had my heart broken.
Oh, that was just last week, man.
Oh, man.
He was sitting in his Ford truck with his short shorts and his tank top all folded up, listening to Jagged Edge, crying, saying that his wifey broke his heart because she fired him again.
I don't know nothing about that, but hey, I want to give a big special shout out to Marcos from Douglas Paint and Body, who was a champ eating that nasty cracker.
He was a champ. Marcos, how'd you do that?
I'm
scared.
I'm sorry, man. I hate Vegemite.
I hate Vegemite,
I hate
too.
Vegemite. I don't know how you guys could, how the people down under can really
Under where?
You get it? You get it? Did you catch it?
I caught it.
No, you did not. You just caught it now because I said it.
I said it.
No, I said it.
But I said it.
I reminded you.
You didn't remind me of nothing. I caught on right away. I rolled with it.
The people down under
Yeah, and I said down under where?
in Australia.
Where is that? Is that east or west?
That is actually southwest.
Is it?
Yeah, southwest.
It's southwest. Y'all Southwestonians?
I don't know how you guys like Vegemite. That's just so nasty.
That's
That's like man, that's eating like the stuff between your toenails or something. That's what it
You know what
smells
that's like too?
It's like they collect everybody's black stuff between their toenails and put it in a jar.
It looks like that and it smells like that and it tastes like that.
Yes.
How many times have you had to eat Vegemite now?
I would say 3 times, but I would rather eat Vegemite over a damn bug.
I'd rather eat the bug.
Nah, I would rather eat Vegemite over a bug.
Vegemite over a bug, huh?
Yep. I would
I
definitely.
don't know about that. We'll put that to the test. Hey, if y'all want to see bugs covered in Vegemite,
No,
comment below.
I would not come on the show that day. I
He
tell you
will.
that. No.
You know why he will? Because he won't know that that's what's on the show. Once he gets in the room, he's going to get locked and strapped to the chair. And Dick and I will have $100 agreement to make sure that the wheel lands on Son.
I would definitely cry.
Me too.
I would cry.
I'll cry with you.
I would definitely cry. So
If
what
y'all
we
want to
get-
watch Son cry because of a cockroach covered.
let's talk about the hashtag overdose awareness. That event, that was a great event.
That was a great event.
I show up. I didn't even know I was gonna walk 12 laps.
He didn't know he was going to walk.
I had
Nor did
pants
John
on.
Hernandez from H Wheel and Tire.
Man, everybody was
He showed up
ready
in
except me.
jeans but you walked, man, and that's all that matters. And shout out to Artisha Rodriguez.
There you go. Shout out to
She came
Atisha.
out and she saw that. She
Kingdom
said,
Cuts.
I saw
Say
this
what?
on Facebook, and I thought I can spare 15 minutes. And she came over and she spared 15 minutes to show the fact that she cared about the cause.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
You can decide to do whatever you want.
But decisions don't mean nothing unless you act upon them.
That's right. She decided and acted upon it. She seen it on Facebook. She got in the car. She drove here. And she walked.
And she
walked.
And walked.
Again and again and again. And she got 12 bracelets to prove.
Actually, she didn't get all 12 because she had to go to work. It was a working day.
Oh,
But
how many she get?
I think she got 4. So
We could easily say 12 and they will believe us. Why you have to say 4?
I don't lie, man. Respect it.
I bet you do lie. I can ask you something and you want me to ask you?
You want to ask me something on the air that you think should be public?
Yes. You ready, Taylor?
Go.
Taylor,
Hmm.
do you like Vegemite?
No, man.
Okay, I guess you tell the truth.
I don't like Vegemite, man.
I guess you tell the truth.
Guys, gals, people of Australia, and Australians that are here in the United States and all over the world, people that grew up eating Vegemite, I think y'all are crazy.
Yeah, I
Not only
agree
because
with
you
Taylor.
eat the Vegemite.
I don't usually agree
Why?
with Taylor, but I do agree with him today.
Why you eat
about
that
Vegemite.
stuff?
That's just disgusting. Hey, Thirsty Thursday, guys. The 4th Thursday every month. Go visit downtown Conroe. We made a card, a little flyer, and in the back of the flyer, there's a stamp. if you get your stamp, get your card stamped, and you turn it into the last place you visit, you will be entered into a drawing. You'll have a chance to win an incredible prize. You don't know what it is. It's a mystery box, but mystery box could be anything from $1
to $1 million.
No, don't believe him. Don't lie like that.
You
lie.
don't know what's in the mystery box.
Don't say you just say you don't lie. You just lied. Ain't nobody putting
It could be anything.
You just said $1 million, so don't try to save yourself now, okay? But anyway,
It could
Thursday,
be
the
$1
fourth
million
Thursday
falls
of
under
every
anything.
month.
I didn't lie. Don't listen to him.
Main Street Market Thursday night also is happening on Thursday. Catfish Festival is right around the corner, guys. Be prepared for it. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Dragon Bowl C is going to be open. Fast Brewery is going to be open. The Beer Garden is going to be open. All three places is going to be open
Beer
right
Yoga
before.
picks back up next Sunday. And on the 12th, the day after 9/11, we're going to have a city worker event that is sponsored to you by Quality of Life Chiropractic, the Ayurvedic Touch Massage, Taste the Asian, H-Wheel and Tire, and the OC Wellness, and Southern Star Brewery. Come on out, city workers, and come on out, first responders. We're here for you. We're tired of you being there for us.
Yeah.
Actually, we're not, but we want to be there for you, too.
We do want to be there for you. So make sure you guys come out. Big shout out to Southern Star Brewery. They're always doing great things. They do a lot for our community. Guys, go follow them on Facebook and Instagram and all that social media platforms. Southern Star Brewing Company. Go follow the Quality of Life Chiropractor. Go follow the Joint Pain Backpack Center.
No, don't go follow the joint.
Oh, it's not. I'm sorry. The Transmed Spa.
The Back Pain and Joint Center.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The Back Pain and Joint Center of Texas.
That's what I meant.
The joint's something different, man.
I thought I said that. Did I say that? I said the Backpack Joint Center.
I'll be damned.
I'm sorry if I butchered it wrong. I'm so sorry.
All right, guys. One more thing before we bring our guest in. I want to ask my friend, real quick, just a few words. What could you say to give a little bit of advice to our audience today?
Halitosis. That's the first thing that came to my head.
Halitosis. I like it.
Best advice I can give you guys follow us on social media. You know what I mean? We're trying to grow as a community broadcast network that broadcasts nothing but great information. Doing
And
what
a little tomfoolery.
Yeah, doing what we do. You know, we're not best at it. We're learning. We're continuing learning, and hopefully one day we can get to that mountaintop, and hopefully you guys, we can help you achieve that level of success as well too. You know what I mean? But other than that, it's a great journey. And I enjoy every minute of the journey, you know. How about you?
I want to go ahead and do a spin-off of one of our guests that'll also spin off of what you just said. Chris Gatlin said something that was pretty powerful in our meeting. He said, "I'm going after the little wins that I get each day, and each day I feel successful because I'm able to get these little wins." So to be on a mountaintop, that's all relative. That's a relative statement, y'all. The mountaintop can be however high or however low you want it to be, and that mountaintop can grow or get smaller if you choose so. So, go after the mountaintop of the day.
That's right.
Find your little wins and tell yourself and let it be so that you're on your own mountaintop each and every day. Just keep pursuing your dreams, keep pursuing what you're passionate about, and be true to yourself.
That's
As
right.
long as you do these things, you can be on your mountaintop each day, and that mountaintop can be as high as you want it to be within your lifetime or as low as you want it to be in your lifetime. And there's nothing wrong with either of those things.
Well said. Well said. Guys, we're going to take a quick break, and our guest is here. He's going to sit down, talk to us about who he is and what he does and all that good stuff.
We're going to ask him his age,
We're
too.
going to pick his brain. He's going to pick our brain, maybe pick his nose.
I've seen him pick his
And
nose.
see
He was
what
driving.
happened.
It's pretty
But
nasty.
let's make it happen.
We'll see you soon.
Hey there, this is Kathy Sanders reminding you about a local treasure, the new Danville store located next to the Hyatt Hotel in Market Street, The Woodlands. Shopping at the new Danville store You will find quality, locally produced items for those hard to buy for friends, co-workers, and family members while supporting a great cause. Shop local, shop for a cause, shop the new Danville store at Market Street or online.
Hey y'all, it's DJ Mike from Dan Simon, Texas. Join me Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. as I count down the top 10 Texas Red Dirt songs that are packing the dance floors. I'll be featuring local artists and the story behind the hits, shows in the area, as well as new songs that make you want to dance. It's Dance Time in Texas with DJ Mike on Lone Star Community Radio, 104.5 KCZW and 106.1 KZCC, Conroe, Texas, or online, irlonestar.com.
Hey there, everybody. I'm Taylor Cobion with the OC Wellness in Conroe, Texas, and I'd like to start this off with a question. What's the most important part of your health? That's right, psychology. If your mind isn't in it, then you aren't in it, and that's the biggest part of my job, increasing your drive, energy, and personal happiness. While I'm looking for people experiencing chronic disease, pain, and fatigue, the first step to helping these people, aka you, is by assessing their and your mentality. The information and marketing out there can tend to lead you down a dark rabbit hole, but you've got to remember that your mind and body are what? An original. And you are the what? The captain. Together that's original captain, and that's what the OC stands for. Do you know anyone who visits the chiropractor but still doesn't experience lasting relief? If so, please send them my way. I'm Taylor Cobion, owner of the OC Wellness, reminding you to keep your health and wellness original. What's up, everybody? We're back with Christian Samayor. Woo-woo!
My name's Jeff.
This is Jeff. Mr. Quiet. Christian, man.
What's going on, Christian?
Wait. Where'd you just come from?
I just came from work.
How was work for you today?
It was hot, blazing, and
It was
hot.
hot, too.
All right.
It was hot
Go
as
ahead.
normal.
Tell everybody what you do, though.
I do auto detailing, mobile auto detailing.
So you're outside.
I am outside. We're hot, cold, heat, garage, whatever, wherever we're at.
Garage
wherever.
kept.
Garage kept.
Garage guy.
Garage kept. Okay. So before we get to more into detailing, not we, but our listener want to know who you are. Christian. Date of birth? Nah, I was playing.
Date of birth,
Age.
social security
No,
number,
no,
driver's license
just
number,
Tell them your age.
zodiac sign.
No, we don't need no zodiac sign. Yeah,
Well,
sure.
we need to know what the stars say about his future.
Okay. Age, zodiac sign. Okay, and then we'll go from there.
Well, I'm 27. About to turn 20,
Youngling.
28 in March 20th of next year.
Happy early birthday.
Zodiac
Thank you.
sign?
Am I the first to say it?
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you.
Zodiac sign?
Zodiac sign, I am Pisces.
Pisces. Tell us a little bit more what that is.
A fish.
I know, but what's special about the fish?
Just calm and what else?
Are you a koi fish?
Sure. Yeah. I like
Sure.
that.
You know
I
what I'm
like
talking
that.
about? You know what I'm talking about, a koi fish?
You know how many
Yeah,
times
I
this
like to
cat
eat.
has told me sure in the last 5 minutes? I'm pretty sure he's screwing with me.
Agree with everything.
Yeah.
So, Christian, 27 years old, born and raised in Conroe.
No, I was born in Los Angeles. My parents are from Guatemala, first generation immigrant. And from Los Angeles, they moved over when I was 4 to Salt Lake City, Utah.
Ooh.
And then from there, lived until all my junior high. And then right before high school, we moved. And once the hurricane hit, like 12 years ago,
Ike.
yeah, we were living about a month in. We were living in apartments.
You didn't even know how to handle the situation when it
We
came to the
didn't know
hurricane.
anything about it. My parents were ready to go back.
Yeah, I remember moving here the first time from Michigan. I asked my cousin, "Hey, I know how to survive a bad thunderstorm, a little strong wind. I don't know about earthquake because they don't have earthquake in Michigan, but on a hurricane, how do you survive?" He said, "In the Army, this is how I tell you: go get a rope, tie yourself with the rope, and tie yourself to the tree. You won't go anywhere." I was like, "Really? That's how you survive a hurricane?" I really believed it until I came to Texas and asked a person that really been through a hurricane. He was like, "This guy really want me to fly away with the tree." So that's not the correct way.
Don't tie yourself to a tree. Christian, so you're here, and as a kid, what were some of your dreams?
Some of my dreams have always been, I've always wanted to be a police officer.
Ooh, okay.
I always wanted to travel as a kid. I always wanted to be like on TV because I would grow up watching cartoons.
Hey, look at it. You're on TV right now. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello.
Facebook
Hello.
Live.
Hey, Channel 12. What's
Channel
happening?
12. Just as long as you don't curse.
Don't curse.
Okay, got it.
There's a
Damn.
swear jar. It's not cheap.
Okay.
All right, so you didn't necessarily have a plan to be an entrepreneur then when you were a kid.
Not really. I came from both of my parents working 2 jobs. I would stay with the babysitter basically from day and night, night and day.
Oh.
And I would see them only on the weekends.
Was the babysitter attractive?
Man, get out of here.
I'm
okay?
sorry.
Man,
What is wrong with you?
The babysitter was like your like aunt, you know, like Doña Maria, you know, like those like
Don't listen to him.
tamale
Christian.
making ladies.
Christian.
I don't need to know.
Christian.
I don't need to know. It's a joke.
No.
So how did you end up? Where did this entrepreneurial spirit? What was the push?
No, before we get to that, he lived on the West Coast. We want to know how the transition was, the life in Salt Lake City and Los Angeles compared to Texas, because you lived all the way to junior high, right?
Yeah.
How was life in Utah
It
compared
was,
to Texas?
It was boring, to tell you the truth.
From the
It was
pictures,
boring.
it looks beautiful.
It looks gorgeous.
It's
Mountains.
beautiful. The valley is beautiful.
Yeah,
The mountains are beautiful. The snow is beautiful. I love the winter, everything.
there you go.
But I mean, I don't know. Just growing up as a kid, I didn't really find anything fun about it.
What do you find fun about Texas?
Oh, it's a lot bigger. There's a lot more things to do. I guess all the water parks, all the amusement stuff, like the food is different.
Mhm.
You know, there's
How's the weather different?
well over there. It's
More breezy?
breezy. I mean, there's a lot more snow for 6 months or 7 months out of the whole year over there.
Really?
Yeah, and then you only get probably like 2 or 3 months, 4 months probably.
I can only picture Christmas is beautiful.
Yeah.
Christmas has got to be beautiful. Christmas is beautiful here. It's all about the spirit in your heart. But enough of this small talk, man. Why? How? Where did this entrepreneurial spirit that you have so strong come from?
I got it. I got tired of working for everybody else except for myself. I got tired of being, basically, who was it that helped me out? Somebody said, you have a manager or basically a manager to manage you on how to make money. I'm like, in my mentality, that didn't make sense. Because somebody was managing me on making $10, $12 growing up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, I finally started thinking out of the box, and I finally started doing what I had to do.
And what was that?
Hustling, man.
Hustle, create my own business. Right out of high school.
Stop right there. He don't know one thing about you, and I think our audience should know about you that is very, very special.
What?
Selflessness. Tell him what you did for a very long period of time. You left my life for a long period of time.
I did.
Yeah, I remember that. But he don't know that. And I think the world should know what you did, being selfless, you know what I mean? And I felt like that hit on a lot of your entrepreneurship because it make you reflect back on not taking things for granted, you know what I mean? Enjoying and being happy for what you have, right?
Yeah.
Please tell them about that.
Oh. Elaborate a little bit more because I'm lost.
Where did you go? What country did you
Oh, okay. Yes, I remember now. I served a church mission, and I left for 2 years to Guatemala. I left when I was 20 turning 21. And I left for 2 years. I served a church mission. Coming from Utah, I grew up a member of the Church of Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints. And I grew up with that mentality of serving a mission.
No, yeah.
Yeah. and that mission totally helped me out with what I do now and everything else. But on that mission, I since I served in Guatemala, just seeing a third world country and how it is and living it instead of visiting all the exotic places or the nice places, it totally changed my perspective and how I actually live my life now.
So, you said a moment ago, and I might have misheard, but your entrepreneurial journey started right out of high school? Is that what you said?
No, my mentality started changing out of high school.
Out of high school.
But I still had that worker that I had to work for somebody else, that I was gonna make big bucks making $12.
And you were
an hour.
still working for somebody else. You're with JCLS, right? Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get back from Guatemala.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
okay,
then
okay.
what do you do?
So, just to recap everything, I was working. I sold my Nissan that I had.
I remember that.
I sold a lot of things that I had, and because it was to fund my own mission. And then from there, I left my job and everything, and I put everything that I have in life on hold for 2 years of serving a church mission in Guatemala. So
Okay.
over there, I was teaching the gospel, giving community service.
This is your first time in Guatemala, or your second?
This would be basically, since my parents are from Guatemala, I would go visit already, but as a tourist, and I would see all the nice attractions and everything, but I wouldn't live the actual poverty side of it.
Okay.
Hmm. And it was a whole different story with, how can I say it, just different perspective of living it, actually just
Would you say it would be humbling?
humbling. Going 2 years without AC is very humbling.
Yes.
Yeah, just, and then sometimes sleeping under a net because of mosquitoes, and just living with the people, and hey, eating handmade tortillas with milk, because that was cereal, because that's what I had to save, really. I had to manage my own money as well.
So you get back from Guatemala, what do you do?
I get back from Guatemala, and my wife was waiting for me, my girlfriend at the time, and I proposed at 6 months.
Damn.
Coming back.
Big shout out to your wife.
Big shout out. She said yes
She said yes.
the first time.
She held her breath.
Okay.
But she said yes. She said yes. And it was just an awesome experience, and from there we've been married for 4 years now.
That's
But
awesome.
going
That is
into the entrepreneurship of it was, the mission taught me on how to manage my time, on how to keep a schedule, on how to do all of that. So before the mission, I was working, and that's what I thought was life. But then going on a mission, it taught me how to manage a lot of things in life, actual life things. And then coming out of the mission, that's where I got a job, I was working and stuff like that. But it finally clicked. It finally clicked last year when I was watching my kids grow up. And, well, I really wasn't watching them. I would come home late at night, and they would be playing, or they were just babies still. And I remember Ellie, my little daughter, I would always tell my wife, hey, their faces are changing, but I'm not here to experience that.
Yeah.
And that's where it started clicking in my head that I had to do something else for myself. Yes, I may be working from sun up to sundown now, but there are days where I get to spend 3 or 4 a week maybe just hanging out, and that's the fun part of being an entrepreneur, is that you get to call your shots, you get to do your own thing, and
Is that easy?
it's not easy. It's not easy because you have reality life as well. You have to pay bills. You have to do all that stuff. You have to manage your own business, and then you have people calling you and telling you, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? This day, that day. And you're just trying to juggle life, family, and basically yourself.
Is it worth it?
It's very worth it.
Would you go back if you had a chance to do it over? Would you give it up and go a different route?
No. I would do detailing, auto detailing. If I could, I would go back and tell my 18-year-old self, because after high school, I would just walk right down the road, right out of high school, and go to the car wash that's like right next door to the high school. And I would work there. I remember I would be so positive of trying to make my 55 hours, and that's, back then, $500 was just, wow, 55 hours, heavy worked and rashed, right? I was well rashed. But I mean, from there, those little experiences that I gained working there, and then I kept that in the back of my head. And then just last year, it finally clicked, and I told myself, well, I know how to do this. And I quit both of my jobs at the same time. So on a Monday, I told myself, hey, if you don't quit by Friday, both of your jobs, basically, I was just trying to hype myself up. You're not worth it. You're worthless and stuff like that. So in my own head, I am very positive. On the outside, I'm very positive as well. And I always try to be like my worst enemy at the same time. So I push myself. And from there, I kept on going and telling myself every day, hey, you got to do it. You got to do it. Friday. So my first job, I was an industrial technician. I was working from 6 to 4:30. And it was just hard work. Basically cutting, flame cutting and plasma cutting. So it was just heavy, hot work. And in the summer of Texas, it's even hotter. So Friday came, and it was lunchtime, and I told the shop foreman, hey, I'm done with you. You're fired. I fired him.
Oh, man.
But then they say, oh, you got fired. It's okay, whatever you guys want to.
However you say it, it's still, I'm not working here anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to be here Monday. I'm sorry. but let everybody know what the name of your company is and how'd you come up with that name.
Okay. Well, ElliJ's Auto Detailing. And ElliJ's, basically, Ellie, the first part is my daughter's name, and J stands for Jason. And I was just trying to think of a name that I didn't, I don't know, I guess a common name that everybody would have been putting, just random names or like just auto detailing names that I already used too much, you know. And then I just thought to myself, well, I'm always doing it for my kids, right? So I'll use my kids' names.
There you go. ElliJ's Auto Detailing. Let everyone know where they can reach you, your social media platform, what you use, Facebook, Instagram, and how they can contact you.
All right. Well, on Facebook, it would be ElliJ's Auto Detailing. And then on Instagram, it would be ElliJ's Auto Detailing _ And what else?
Your phone number.
Phone number. It would be 936-648-5226.
And you stay pretty busy. Best time, what do you think? Text message, phone call, what works best?
Text or phone call, whichever one. I'm there to answer almost 24/7.
And you're appointment based only, right?
Appointment based.
Yep. Hey guys, I know you guys want to get it in and out quick detailing. This is not your just average detailing place where you can go to the corner and get your car detailed for $25. Okay, this is more than just a detail. This right here is prestige detailing. When you use ElliJ's Detailing, you don't just use a detailing company. You see where Christian came from, how he humbled himself to his dream that he's trying to create and build. I highly recommend booking an appointment. If you don't think it's great, Christian details all my car. I'm gonna tell you who need a detail right now. right after this. This
I
man
already hired him.
is dirty, huh? It is
I don't know.
dirty.
We're
You
about to
don't
find
know.
out.
Dirty car
Listen,
guy.
I got a tree that hangs over my car, and I don't know what's coming out of it onto it.
The
but it
definition of
happened.
insanity is doing the same thing over and over. If
Parking
you know,
under that tree?
yes.
No, the definition of insanity would be pissing off my wife and parking somewhere else.
Excuses.
That's right, Elaine.
Don't try to- don't-
I blamed you.
Why you trying to throw her under the bus, Elaine? Ignore him, please. Ignore him.
I'm telling
but
the
seriously,
truth.
he does great work locally. Conroe. He goes all over to Spring, Cypress, anywhere. Give this man a shot. I promise you. We'll put some pictures up, before and after picture. This is your guy to go to, man. Conroe.
He's kind as all get up, man. I don't know what that means, but he's kind. Just look at his face. Look at the way he's staring right now. If you're
Yeah.
listening, just listen to him laugh. Like he's been saying sure this whole time. I mean, the guy's
hey.
got such a pure heart.
Very, very real, very authentic. You know what I mean? I knew Christian since high school. You know what I mean? When he had that Nissan Sentra SER. You know what I mean? Pushing about 600 something to the wheel. Not
100 and something.
100 something, but big turbos though. But you had a lot. I know that when you do something, you do it to the fullest.
Yeah.
I've seen
Anything.
you work, man, and I've
Yeah.
seen the cars you do. He does a great job.
And he's fearless. I'm gonna tell you that. You chase your
is
dreams. You're
fearless.
not afraid to see what happened. But I hope you're ready for the wheel of death. Because if you're fearless, you got to show it to the audience that you're fearless.
Yikes.
Ha! That's right. Let's get him a Scooby snack and keep going, guys. We'll see you here in just a few moments with the Wheel of Death. Christian, you ready?
Ready.
I hope
Let's
so.
do this.
Make it
I
happen.
Hey, this is Wayne Green, your host for Radio Wayne, Spoke and More. Each Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m., I'll be playing folk, singer-songwriter, Americana, blues, bluegrass, classic country, Cajun Zydeco, Celtic swing, and whatever else seems to fit. Once again, that's Radio Wayne, Spoke and More, every Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. on Lone Star Community Radio.
What can the Better Living for Texans program do for you? You can learn how to increase your consumption of fruits and vegetables, choose foods that are relatively inexpensive and good to eat, make your food dollars last longer, prepare quick, nutritious meals, help your children learn how to eat healthier snacks, and much more. Our program is committed to helping people like you improve your health through providing research-based nutrition education in a friendly, cost-free, and relaxed environment. We are Texas A&M AgriLife Extension, helping Texans make their lives better.
Hey there, everybody. I'm Taylor Cobion with the OC Wellness in Conroe, Texas, and I'd like to start this off with a question. What's the most important part of your health? That's right, psychology. If your mind isn't in it, then you aren't in it, and that's the biggest part of my job, increasing your drive, energy, and personal happiness. While I'm looking for people experiencing chronic disease, pain, and fatigue, the first step to helping these people, aka you, is by assessing their and your mentality. The information and marketing out there can tend to lead you down a dark rabbit hole, but you've got to remember that your mind and body are what? An original. And you are the what? The captain. Together that's original captain, and that's what the OC stands for. Do you know anyone who visits the chiropractor but still doesn't experience lasting relief? If so, please send them my way. I'm Taylor Cobion, owner of the OC Wellness, reminding you to keep your health and wellness original. We're back, and it's time for the Wheel of Death.
Savage.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Yeah, his shirt says Savage, and mine, you can't see it, it says Coward. I'm terrified. I don't want any part of this. So for those of you that don't know how the Wheel of Death works, my co-host and I are going to be pit against each other. So one of us will be on the team with Christian. One of us will be by ourselves.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't care, regardless who get chosen. I'm not afraid.
Okay, here we go. Who's going to be paired with Christian? Oh, hell. I love you, Christian.
Okay.
You're a real good friend.
What are we doing?
He can't take spice.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna tell you what's on the menu. It's a habanero Vegemite.
Okay.
A habanero pepper dipped in Vegemite. Okay, Christian, we have a question. What are the Everglades? Are they wetland, islands, tundra, or mountains?
They are mountains.
Nope.
It's a wetland, my friend. The Everglades are wetlands. This is
gonna
not
happen now?
all right.
Now you two dip that habanero in Vegemite and feed each other to it.
I'm not gonna feed
While
him.
looking at each other in the eyes and gazing into the stars.
There are no stars. We're in a building.
In his soul.
And there's, I don't. No.
Look, all I know is that he's eating it. He hate peppers.
I hate peppers. I hate Vegemite.
What's Vegemite?
It's like Australian ketchup.
Wow.
It's not like ketchup at all. It would be more like Australian peanut butter. Which one of these do you want, left or right?
Right.
All right. That one's. I guess that one looks. They both look like little jack-o'-lanterns, man.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
This is not all right. Oh, just don't sniff it, man. Whatever you do.
Dipping Vegemite. Dipping habanero in Vegemite. Ooh,
I gotta
ooh.
twist it.
It's
This is
so
hard
good.
to
It's
do without breaking the
Australian
stem.
ketchup.
Oh, I sniffed it. Oh!
Let's go.
Should I sniff it or no?
Sniff it.
What?
What? He said, what?
It fell in.
It's
uh-oh.
all right. Dig in there.
Oh, you're getting it all over your fingers, man.
Who cares? Let's do it.
This,
There.
what is that? No, look at mine.
More.
More.
Hey, look over here.
Nah. This is not cool.
There.
What
Yeah.
is- Oh, Christian, why are you such a savage with this? Why you look excited?
Because I don't know what's going on.
No. This is not cool. This is another person that's not scared, man.
No, this is a person that doesn't know what's going on.
Hold
He's
on. He don't
about
know what
to
it is
jump.
yet, okay?
What?
Ready? On 3. You guys do it together, okay?
What? You said he doesn't know what it is yet.
Come on. Not yet. Ready?
You don't have to eat the whole thing, man.
Hold
Okay.
on.
You just take a bite.
Look at me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take a bite with you.
Okay.
Our goal is to try to swallow it.
Go.
3, 2, cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Oh, that's
Just
hot.
eat it. Keep on
It's
eating.
hot and it's icky.
Wow, look at me.
I swallowed it. This is out. You're licking your fingers.
What the heck? You like Vegemite?
No. I just don't want it on my fingers.
Actually, man,
It's nothing, huh?
the pepper.
It's not bad, huh?
No, it's not
It's
that bad.
sweet.
No, the pepper makes it better. No, the pepper's hot. No, the pepper's hot. That was hot.
Wow.
The pepper's hot.
Pepper's hot.
Pepper's hot.
Pepper's hot.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Everybody, that right there,
Hey,
that's a wheel of death.
Once
A death from my
again,
tongue.
we
Look
got
at-
Christian
look at
from
it. Yeah.
ElliJ's.
Ooh, are you gonna finish it?
Yeah, he is.
Come on, wait.
Yeah.
You should finish it. You're fearless.
No, he's
Look,
done.
it says savage.
He is a savage for eating that. ElliJ's auto detailing.
You're a savage, man. You ate that too.
Christian.
Christian, man. Did you bring a drink?
No.
That was a mistake.
Why did you bring him a drink?
Why didn't you? You
Because
finished
you
your-
went downstairs and you got a case of water in your car and you didn't bring him
I
water.
don't have a case of water in my car. I got this water from him. He gave me one. He had a case. It was right there. He gave me one. He wasn't thinking about you.
You say you don't lie.
He wasn't thinking about you.
You say you don't
I
lie.
don't have a case of water in my car. What do you mean?
Okay.
What I lied about?
All right. Christian, thank you so much for being a good sport and being on the show with us. Hey,
Thank you.
hold on. Is there any advice you can give to the young entrepreneur that's wanting to come up, who want to do what you did, but like, hey, I just want you to know.
If you can't drink, I won't drink.
You're looking at your boss in the eye and say, you know what, I'm firing you. Okay, I'm firing you. I'm not going to be here no more, but I'm firing you.
You just gotta tighten up your big boy pants and just hold your and just grab.
How big are big boy pants?
What is this? What is that? What is that? Balls?
Grab your balls tight.
There you go. Grab your balls tight. You can say balls.
Can we?
Yeah, you can say balls. Can you say balls? Fact check that, please.
Either or, everybody. Christian.
Yes.
Hey, okay. Is that grab hold of your big boy pants and enjoy the ride?
Enjoy the ride.
That's right.
All right. Enjoy the ride, everybody. This is Christian Samayor, owner of ElliJ's Auto Detailing.
That's right.
Woo! See you guys next week.